Hey guys, Charlie here and welcome back to another mod review video. Today I'll be going over a new event by Kawaiistacie called Fill in the Blanks minigame. So quick thing before we get into what this is all about, it does require the Get Together expansion pack in order for this to be able to work, because of the fact that the location for this event is at the Chalet Gardens. The reason for that is because everything that you need in order to answer questions, which I'll go over in a second what that means, is actually on that lot. So that is something that is required. So if you do not have the Get Together expansion pack, unfortunately you will not be able to play this to its full potential. The replay value on this though is very high because there is all different kinds of questions. So what is this about? So the description is that you must solve as many questions as you can before the time runs out. So rather than having interactions such as kiss Sim, sit down and chat with Sim, you get questions that you have to answer. The answers to the questions are basically by using actions related to the answer, by clicking on objects or stuff like that. If you answer enough questions, then you'll get gold. Everything you need, as I mentioned, is on the lot already, which is the Chalet Gardens, and whether you see it or not, it is there. Some questions might involve you to do multiple actions like lighting the fireplace so that you can put out as an answer to the question. So as you see, here's a little example. She's tried to hide the question, so we can't really work out what it says. But yeah, you get questions, you answer them, and then obviously you go up in that as well. The more you play, the better you'll get at the game. So don't get frustrated each time to play. There'll be different group of questions, which I'm glad about because I'm probably going to be really, really bad at this. So there are a few rules, which is pausing the game is cheating, which is so fair because obviously you could literally pause the game and find what you need and then cheat your sim over there. So that's just not happening. I'm not going to be doing that at all. Also, you are allowed to teleport the sim. The reason behind this is because obviously, as we all know, they sometimes take forever to get somewhere. So teleporting is okay, which is something you can do with testing cheats enabled on, and then that way you can just shift click the ground and they will teleport where you tell them to go. But don't do that when they're sitting down, lying down, or in the water, because they'll either glitch out or they'll start swimming around the area once you've teleported them there. So make sure they're standing just themselves, and then that way that won't have any problems with that. You can only enter build or buy mode to delete objects. So basically you can't add in any objects because every object that you need will already be on the lot. Even if you think you can't find it, it will be there. If the goal tracker ever glitches, just cancel the interaction you were doing and redo it. So basically it has happened to her when she was trying to do a piano interaction, but just deleting the interaction and then reselecting the interaction seemed to fix that up, no problem. How do you get started? Well, basically, you plan an event using your phone, which will start immediately, or you can plan it out on the calendar and choose when you want to play the Fill in the Blanks minigame, which is what it is called in the events section, which you can see just here. Now, you can download this on her page right now, which I'll have linked in the description down below, and you can either support her by going through some ads, or obviously if you're Patreon, you can either have early release or also it's free on there. And there's also now free versions at the bottom. There are two versions that you can download, and it's written here as hard version and normal version, but it basically means that the hard version is with a limited time, whereas the normal version has extra time added on top. Now, I have her on Patreon, and what I've done is I've added in the fill in the blanks one at the top, but I haven't added this one in because that's the one with the extra time, so that'll be easier. And as you can see, you can only have one of these in your game at one time, so please choose those. Do not put both in your game because that will not work. And all you'll need to do is pop them into the respectable folder. So I've got mine in Documents, Electronic Arts, ReviewsTS4Mods, and then I have a folder dedicated to Kawaiistacie4Mods. As you can see, I have quite a few of hers in my game. All you need to do is add it in, and as they're package files, they can be as many folders deep as you please. If it was a script file, they can only go one folder deep, but because there is no script files, they'll be absolutely fine as they are just there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to jump into game, and then we're going to see how this all plays out and how rubbish I'm going to probably be at this, but hopefully I won't be too bad. So bear with me guys, and I'll catch you in a few moments. Bye-bye. Hi guys, Charlie here. Welcome back. So I just basically loaded up my game, and I was going to actually use a saved game that I've been playing around in, But which we're going to hopefully find out in a few moments. I may have realised that because Plumbella's save file, she's changed a lot. It might have been a problem. So what I've done is I've just quickly gone into a completely new save file. Just grabbed Layla Cross Grey, one of my sims from my gallery, and we're just going to give it a try and see what happens really. So if you go to the phone to the social aspect, you'll be able to plan a social event. Obviously you can also do that by clicking on the calendar, choosing a day and adding an event that way as well. But we're not going to do that because we don't want to have to wait. So we're just going to immediately just jump in and plan a social event right now. And typical, it's raining. Okay, so we need to find where is that? Ah, there you go. Mini game, fill in the blanks and make sure it's gold as well. And then you hit next. You can only actually choose one sim, so that's quite cool, and it also chooses the place for you as well. So we're now going to travel there, and I'm going to see if it was actually changed in the first place, because I think it was by Plumbella, which obviously I love her save file. I use it all the time. I don't play any game, any Let's Play without the save file. It's just in this particular video, it could be a problem if she has changed it, because items that you may or may not need may not actually be there. So we're going to jump in and have a look. That music's so cool. Okay, yes, so I'll put that out there right now. If you, I know it's paused and that's against the rules, but because I need to explain this real quick. If you have a save file in your game made by somebody else and they've renovated this lot, you'll need to start a completely new save, or probably best to get this off the gallery, which I can always, so you can always just go into a new save file, copy it to your library, and then go back to your other save file and paste it in that way. But yeah, so we need to find the bathtub, which is here, I believe. So what we need to do is just quickly unblock the bathtub so that your sim can get in there. So if we just get rid of this, and I mean, I might just get rid of one fence there as well. I mean, if it's going to be a major issue, I might have to get rid of some of this fencing, because obviously you can't really go anywhere, which is going to be a bit of a problem if you need to interact with anything. I mean, what's upstairs? Nothing. So you don't really need to go upstairs. I might just get rid of like piece of fencing there so you can get into that room. A piece of fencing there to get into that room. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to be a problem or not, but I just want to make sure they can actually get to everything that they may need. She may need to, because if not, we're going to have to keep going in and out buy mode. Okay, so now we're officially going to start. So as soon as we go into live mode, I'm pressing play. I would hate to get lost in a maze. So let's, how do you do it? Do you just go in? Go here? So do you just like explore the maze? Oh, wander maze, okay. There's probably actually one over here, isn't there? Oh, that was right, okay. If you keep missing notes, you should probably keep playing? Let's see. Would that be a piano? Oh, I haven't got cheats on. Oh, testing. Cheats. Disabled. Okay, that was really not helpful. Testing. Cheats. Enabled. On. That was wrong. I've been playing too much of the others. There you go. So that should be on now, so she should be able to teleport up here. Yeah, so now she can teleport. So if you keep missing notes, you should probably... Notes and playing haven't caught on. I guess it means piano. So let's practice, see if that's right. Notes and playing. Oh, yes, it was right. Awesome. If you want to be creative, I should probably paint something. So where is there an easel? Is there an easel anywhere? I haven't seen one. As far as I'm aware, I haven't seen one. I guess it means painting. I mean, this is actually really fun. I mean, I've never actually really travelled to this spot, and it's stressing me out the fact that I can't hit the pause button. Like, I really want to pause it right now to be able to find this, and I can't. Oh, is there one over here? That's a piano. Would there be one near the maze? I mean, I guess it means paint, right? I mean, yeah, I should probably paint something. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of time. Where would an easel be? Am I just being stupid right now? Have I gone past it? Where would an easel be? I guess, or make something? Would you make something? Is there like a woodcraft table or something somewhere? I mean, what we got in here? We've got, yeah, it's not in there. It's not in here. It's, I mean, that's no. On the road of fame, great, thanks. I mean, that's not creative. No, it's not. There's nothing up here. Oh my god, I can't find it. Okay, I'm stressing. I'm like on the clock right now. You're saying that everything is here, and even if you can't see it, it is here. So there must be an easel somewhere in this world. Oh my god, it's right there. No, get off. I need it. Okay, I need you to stop doing that. Stop it. Stop. Right, and then I need you to teleport here. I need that. How? Right, I guess he's doing it. Let's just do a friendly introduction. Maybe it'll get him off. No, I'm gonna run out of time. No! Oh no! I finally found it as well, and look how terrible I did. Okay, can I? Ah. No, I've run out of time. Oh, add to group. Go here together. Right, you stop that. Would he now go there? Can I now use the easel? Can I now use the easel? No! I need it! Get off! No! Oh my god. Go here together. Sit together. Yeah, stop. You go here. Okay. Well, I found what I needed, and he's on it, and I cannot get him off it. I don't think there's another one here either. What's over here? Ah, damn it. Okay, now I'm gonna do that again. That was, you guys get the general idea. I really like that. That was really fun. Where the hell are you going? Stop. Okay, so I'm just gonna teleport her over here. So we start at the entrance again. Yeah? Okay, so yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed that. That was insane. Like, I did not know there was an easel here. What are you doing? Stop, just teleport. This is why you need the teleport button, because they just mess around all the time. I mean, what's she doing? She ran all the way down there to come back up here. Jesus, right. Now, we are going to do another social event, and we're going to try it again. I mean, you guys get the general idea, but it's awesome. I love it. I can't wait to play around with this with my super sim that I've been playing around with. Yep, and go. So just start immediately. Here we go. Oh my god, I was already start with time gone. So you got 2 hours. If you fumble over your words, you should probably coach your I'm thinking practice speech. I mean, I don't really know what the blanks are gonna be. I'll probably practice your speech. Oh my god, duh. I literally was just like, I can't realise what it says, and I clicked on the interaction that says the answers. So if you fumble over your words, you should probably practice your speech. Now, I'm only going to do this one more time because I don't want, obviously, way too many hints and stuff. I am going to forward because I don't want to get too many questions because then obviously you guys will know. Maybe we can sit and talk over a cup of coffee. Maybe we can sit and chat over a cup of coffee. Okay, let's add you to a group. Friendly, stop. Stop! Wait, do we already have a group or is he gone? I mean, he's a ghost, so. He's still painting. You better hope we don't need that, buddy. Wait, stop. Oh, I went to pause it then. Oh my god. Ah! No, wait. Eh. Oh, you're going upstairs now. I just cancelled the interaction, but you got upstairs anyway. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I can't do this. I normally pause to interact with people. So much easier. Okay. Ugh. Camera went haywire. Hi. Okay. Can I add you to group? And then if we go downstairs, we can get in through here, so we can sit and chat here. Yeah? Oh my god. 43 minutes left? How has it been nearly 2 hours already? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I probably skipped a little bit, I guess, but how has it gone so quickly? Maybe I do need the other file in here that gives you extra time, because that's 2 hours and it already started with 15 minutes gone. Oh, sit. Yes. My favourite thing to do with my voice is sing. I guess. Sing. Yeah, bye. Practice singing. Yes. The lines are on my food because I use the lines are shush. The lines are on my food because I use the grill. The grill? Where, oh my god. Where's the grill? Like, it's so stressful, but it's also really cool at the same time. I have no idea where a grill is. I guess over here? Can't see. No, there is no grill here. Oh yes, there is. Right. Teleport here. Come on. Huh? Ayla! Quick step. Oh, bugged out. I told you to stand first, but hey ho. Right, grill, oops. Okay, what was that or a compliment? Was that was that mean or was that a compliment? Teleport here. Rude interaction. Oh my god, I told you to teleport. Teleport here. Stop. Okay, well that's one thing, I guess. I think that's a problem with a mod. Oh, for God's sake. Teleport now. Right. Okay, I want you to do rude interruption. You don't need come on. No! Oh my god! Okay guys, well, I really like that, and though it's quite stressful, it's actually really fun. And I really hope she does something else like this in the future because it's so cool. I did not expect it to be as fun and also as like engaging as it was. Whether or not like just clicking the interaction actually counts rather than having to sort of make sure the sim is there to do the interaction, because as soon as I clicked on the grill, it sorted itself out, like it ticked off the goal. So obviously bear that in mind if you do it as well. But honest to God, I highly recommend downloading this. But yeah, just make sure that before you worry about doing the gold event, make sure that this lot looks like this. Because if it doesn't look like this and you're using someone else's save file, you need this lot as it is. Because the one with Clumbella looks beautiful, but it is also more of a residential house. And the problem being is that most of the items might not actually be on the lot that you need, or it could be in a different space or something. So yeah, highly recommend downloading this. It's on Kawaiistacie4Mods right now, mods page should I say, and also on her Patreon as well. Hey guys, so I know I just did my outro, but basically I played it again a few times off camera, and the first time I sort of played off camera, I got a question that for the life of me I couldn't figure out. Like, I swear it meant like sit and relax, but I couldn't figure out how to do that anywhere, and I really don't understand why. But I probably got it wrong, so I ended up having to like start again. And on the second time, I got some ones I had before, but with a mixture of ones I hadn't had before. And after a few struggles, I finally managed to get gold. And once you get gold, you actually get this little buff down here, which says you won the game from playing minigame. Layla did a really good job at beating the fill in the blanks game and earned the £300 prize money. And it lasts for an hour with a confidence boost and happy boost. I'm not really sure because I have meaningful stories mod. She doesn't really get happy very often, but it's boosting the confidence right now, so that's really cool. So yeah, if you win, you get this little buff and some extra prize money. And to be honest, I've kind of got my money back from, because I can't remember. I need to double check this right now because I know that obviously normally you get charged like 100 simoleons to have an event. But yeah, I mean, I ran into some troubles whenever I told her to stop doing something. She kept doing something else, so that was really irritating. But yeah, I mean, it was great fun. I really, really enjoyed this. I'm just gonna start it again, because I just want to see if you do get charged, which is fine if you do, because at the end of the day, it's a load of fun. Yes, you do. So yeah, every single time you play this game, you're gonna get charged 100 simoleons. But if you do it within like the first 3 tries, you get your money back. If you do it obviously any less than that, then you'll be able to get the money back plus a little bit extra. So that's cool. I really enjoyed this, as I mentioned before. Apologies for kind of cutting it in again, even though I'd already done the outro. But thanks again for watching. Please like it, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!